Okay, most of the people think that all the water is the same, all the water filter is the same. Nothing is the same, right? In the world, there's nothing is equal. First question to be asked, can water be drink directly? Even if it is a spring water, spring water, for example, spring water from Mount Kinabalu, can it be drink? I mean, of course, the water that come from the hill, the Mount Kinabalu is safer, but yet it's not very safe. 1 year, how many times they do a water disruption? Water disruption. Because of what? Because they got smell, got some contamination, because they found that there's some contamination, they need to do some cleaning, So before all this, some of the water have already escaped inside, to our water drinking system. Then you dare to drink, because there's contain a lot of chemical. But nowadays and last time is different. Show this from the mountain. Then they go through all here. I mean, from the dam, from the dam, you go through here and here, and come to your glass of drinking waters. So of course you drink straight from the source is, you think that safer because when they go through all these things, that's called secondary contamination. Secondary contamination, and when they go through all the factory, there is a pipe, although it's inside the closed area, is in the pipe. Yet, because it's too long, there's some small crack will happen, so that the water will still sit in. All the factory, all the herbicide, insecticide will all go inside this water. So in fact, it's not as you think it's safe, it's not safe. Even you drink directly from the source, from the dam water, because it still contains the herbicide. And it's little for you to know that the herbicide and insecticides can actually stay very long, and it can actually travel very distant. It will seep into your dam water, number one. Number two, when you go through the pipe, contains some leaking or whatsoever, that has secondary contamination. So if you're drinking directly from the tap, it means that you're drinking all these things, herbicide, chemical. Herbicide in Japan release the radioactive water into the sea, which is so far away. But people are already start complaining, so many news are viral, become mutant. A little for you to know that in your drinking water contain all this chemical, which is all carcinogenic, which can cause cancer. If that can cause cancer, it can cause your cell and your DNA to mutate. So all of us, if you don't have the filtrations for your water that you drink, all this mutant water, all of you become mutants. So if you are mutated wrongly, then you get cancer. You're mutated correctly, then you become Wolverine. So it's less likely to mutate into a Wolverine. All those things are more likely that you will suffer. So because of that, the statistics show that why nowadays the scientists, the science is so advanced, but yet the disease for example cancer are going up. Genetic disorder going up. All going up. Now, second issue, there's such thing called tertiary contamination. Then the water have came into your water, came into your house, Let's say nothing happened. Your site is very clean. No farm, very organic. Your environment very clean. Nothing. No factory. Come to your house. The water dam around here is also very natural environment. If you, of course, in Malaysia you can't find such a place, Okay, if for example anyone got hiking, hiking, like for example in Penang, you're hiking, go to the dam, water dam, you hike and go to the water dam, you can drink, you dare to drink from there, you don't dare because people shit there also, you don't know. Okay, tertiary contamination is when the water come into your tank, your water tank. How frequent you have cleaned your tank. That is one of the big issues, because the water tank will get contamination. Remember last time got news, Mayat, dead body, they found dead body, few times in the condominium water tank. The dead body have been there for weeks, for weeks. So the people have been drinking dead body water. That is only like human body, human body. Someone fell down accidentally or being murdered, then how about because the tank is not vacuum, fully sealed. So when the mouse get thirsty, when thirsty, they go inside and drink. I accidentally fell inside, mati in your water tank. Say got mouse inside. Then whether you can smell it or not? Oh, cannot smell. I got some strange smell your water. If you don't talk about mouse chichat cockroach cockroach go inside. Don't talk about all these things ants go inside your water tank. Bathing, bathe with this type of water. You're bathed with this insect and animals' body water. That's called tertiary contamination. You are drinking are not that safe. And then latest news talk about this thing called microplastic. Microplastic. It has been a global issue, and it's a new issue because last time no one talk about microplastic. I mean, especially 10 to 20 years ago when the environment movement there haven't been a rise. Nobody will talk about it. Everyone are using the plastic. The plastic bag that you keep in your house, after some time, this metal will become really small. After some time, it become even smaller. Then after some time, it will break down into the micro-sized plastic. Micro-sized plastic. So this micro-sized plastic are really, really, really small, very tiny. You can't even see. So when you go inside the water, the water is still look clean. So this microplastic water, 240,000 average tiny plastic in every bottle water. Especially you drink bottled water, 93%. 93%. They do research on 259 plastic bottles, drinking bottle, and found that 93% of them inside got microplastic. But although new plastic is a new plastic, inside got some small amount of microplastic. Even worse inside your drinking water. And then latest the latest news I found out that in a man penis I found out that there is a accumulation of accumulation of plastic, which causing erectile dysfunction. So this microplastic is not only cause erectile dysfunction, it's going to disrupt all your sex hormones, so you cannot give birth. Then it cause poor immune system. Then it cause cancer. Of course, plastic cause cancer. I mean, well known, isn't it? So the Malaysia again become number one. Of course, number one of something that not good. Amount of microplastic appear into the drinking water. Malaysia is number one. So Malaysians are drinking the most microplastic, as compared to everywhere in the world. So imagine 1 year, one whole year, the plastic you had drink, if I have technology, can extract the microplastic in your body that after you drink, can make one plastic bottle. The body is a plastic store, plastic store. You're keeping a lot of plastic in your body, so you can extract and make your own plastic. Medication, ubat, ubat. In our river water, in our water dam, and our drinking water, that more than 50% of the water source contain medication, ubat. One of the ubat that contain is like cough syrup. Then others medication mean why is that the medication will appear into your drinking water? Because of the inappropriate disposing of your medication. After like you buy a cough syrup, right? Buy a cough syrup. After some times, or maybe not expired, or maybe it's already expired. What do? You throw into the dustbin again. Throw inside the dustbin. So you throw inside the dustbin, you can lick up, go inside your soil, go inside your river, all those things. Or people want to use a bottle, wash it, or worse still, wash it and drain straight away, goes inside the water. All these things, all this medication have been accumulating in our water source. Next second part, we want to talk about what you want to buy a filter, water filter. What filter? First thing, what cannot use? What is not useful? Okay, number one, you buy it 200-300, those very small, kecil, or small, these kind of things, plug inside your water pipe and filter up. All these things, can it be used or not? Can use. It can only filter mud, sand. Some of them can filter chlorine, Can it filter contamination like chemicals, herbicide, pesticide? Cannot. Beside the microplastic, that's why especially Selangor 1 year how many time water disruption? Because so many people the most dense population here, one, and then all the factories around here, so all the water is easily contaminated. Okay, second thing is talk about filter. The first one is a simple filter machines. Second, okay, say no to the water filter that come with hot and cold water and also water tank. A lot of people they don't want to listen, I mean, it's up to them. But today I'm telling you that hot water, cold water, first thing will make your electricity increase at least 80 to 100 ringgit every month. 1 year, let's say 1 month you use extra electricity 100 ringgit, then one year, all right, 12 months, how much? 1,200. After 3 years, you can buy another water filter. So all this water, because that reheating, it's different from the water heater. Nowadays, the modern water heater, which is what I recommend to use when you need. Only you heat up the water, and now it's super good technology. When you once press 5 seconds, the hot water will come up. No need to worry. Then people say, how about cold water? Cold water even worse, because the hot and cold water, they of course they use the fridge system to cool the water So I mean, how much? You imagine I'm sure you know your fridge is consume how much electricity. Then you have a mini fridge in your water, hot and cold water things, so you're wasting money. Okay, the people ask about cold water. Yes, cold water. Before this thing machine had came out, how do you cool down your water? Put inside put inside your Tupperware. Tupperware, put inside the fridge Then you have cold water And then it's not that cold also. It's not as cold as the water that you put inside the fridge, Hello, come on. And it's not really very cold. Might as well you put inside your fridge. Better the kind of cold water, even more shock. More shock you want to drink. Then followed by water tank. Water tank again, I already mentioned the tank that come inside your house cause tertiary contamination. This one you cause what? How's it called? Quadruplet contamination, because it's already from the water tank goes inside your water filter, the hot and cold water that contain water tank. This water tank, I mean, you clean every day, I mean, you don't talk about your water tank your water bottles, water bottle that you bring to work, right? You bring back, let's say you don't wash it you open up and see inside still got water, dirty or not? Dirty water bottle, clean water, plain water, you put there 1 week, you don't wash, open up and see the water, got smell, So this water tank, you put there how long you didn't wash? Contamination So then just now I mentioned about my yard, all those things can go in. This one also same, sermon can go in, bacteria can go in, virus can go in, fungus can go in, can grow grasses there, all those things. So you go and buy a water filter system which contain water tank, you poison yourself. Another water filter system called reverse osmosis water system. So when you find a water filter system, I always want to tell people, I don't want to talk about whatever water filter I use. I tell you whatever water filter you please don't buy. Reverse osmosis, number one, have been mentioned by World Health Organization, called demineralized water. It's banned. Cannot be used. WHO say very clearly, because it increase risk of multiple illness. Number one, heart disease. Yeah? If you have heart disease, increased risk of another heart attack. If you have pregnancy, increased risk of abortions, preterm delivery, all these things. Yeah? Increased risk of cancer. It can increase risk of cancer. So all these things. Even okay, nowadays a lot of new RO machines. They after they filter the RO, they remineralize it. They do some machine. They do some mineral load to pump back the mineral inside, all those kind of things. The research have shown that even they remineralize it, it's not the original, it's not natural already, it's already a chemical made water. It's a chemical made water. We already, all the ways they tell you to reduce taking all this chemical food, and then you drink chemical water. Yeah? So reverse osmosis is the one, you please don't buy it, because the first thing, it removes all the minerals, so it's no longer natural, it's not suitable for human being to drink. Another thing about RO water, because another thing about RO water is it highly consume electricity, at least 50 to 60 ringgit, just for the reverse osmosis process. Consume extra electricity, around 40 to 50 ringgit, because it need electric to run this system. And then the water flow damn slow. That's why they need water tank. Every moment, every second are filtering the water, and then it dripping down, and then 70% of the water would buang. It's not only wastage of electricity, it's also wastage of water. So don't use our water. Another thing is alkaline water. A lot of people talk about alkaline water. Okay, first thing first, about alkaline water is just about increase the alkalinity of the water. Become the pH become higher for you to drink. Yeah, but usually didn't talk nothing to do talk about the filter. Okay, so this one remove what nothing. They just add in maybe they put in some of them will put in some filter filter cartridge which is similar with the normal one. They can filter mud, all these things, mud and sand one. Alkaline water will also consume extra electricity, but not as high as our water. And those who have using hot and cold water but the alkaline part is it good to drink? Okay, it is only good to drink for very short term when you are sick, especially like for example when you are sick, you easily to get gastric, so the doctor will give you some magnesium trisilicate, or when you have food poisoning, the doctor will give you activated carbon water to drink. It's all alkaline, highly alkaline. But will you drink this medicine for long term, or the carbon water for long term? No, because our pH is fixed. Less, I mean, in between 7.5 to 8, a little bit alkaline, a little bit alkaline, because our blood contain minerals, so it's a bit alkaline. So it's definitely not natural to drink high pH. So again, World Health Organizations have come up with articles and talk about the pH in drinking water, have already mentioned the pH that's safe to drink is around 8. It's around 8. We cannot, human being cannot be long-term consume high pH water. If high pH water can disrupt our gastric, our digestion, because you need gastric juice for digestion, for digestion, and also decontaminations, to kill bacteria, So now you drink more of this the alkaline water inside, so your digestion will become poor. Only for short term, your body can tahan. So if you really like to drink alkaline water, I teach you a very simple way, easier way. Then when you have a filtered water, you just add the baking soda inside, high salt. That is already become pH high pH, alkaline already put in, or you buy some activated carbon powder, buang inside, then it's already become alkaline. Alkaline baking soda is the cheapest. Activated carbon also not cheap one. Cheap baking soda, baking powder, not baking soda. Baking powder is very cheap. 1 sudu, 2 sudu, how many? No matter how you want, no problem. No need to go and buy the alkaline water system. Are so expensive. Especially the Kangaroo brand. Kangaroo brand is like banned already, 10 to 20,000 last time. It's been banned in multiple countries because of the World Health Organization warning on the pH drinking water that must be set at around all the drinking water standard, because all this drinking water have a standard, you know. This standard protocol are followed World Health Organization. They say the water, the pH for drinking must be around that. So the water treatment system that can make until 11 or was banned by very strict country. Malaysia are not very strict, right? Of course, but at the end pun kena ban because they have the claim got treatment process, treatment effect. So last but not least, the water treatment system or water purification system, water filter system that I mentioned that have a treatment effect, all cannot buy, don't buy, because it's a false claim. No one can make such claim without KKM approval. Even now the advertisement for medication or medicine purposes only KKM approval. You cannot simply go and advertise anything, medication or treatment, all these things that get had treatment process one, or you say, oh, this thing can treat illness, you can treat illness, but there's no KKM approval. It's all false claim. Those company that making false claim, soon will kena saman lah. So please, all this wrong company, I'm introducing this eSpring, new generation. This is the miniatures. This is the miniature models. This eSpring water filter system. The first part is the E3 carbon. E3 carbon. This is the E3 carbon filter. It's very easy. To take it up. This is the E3 carbon filter. E3 carbon filter is just inside the E3 carbon. Inside here is a activated carbon. The outside is 2 layers of can filter, the pre-filter and the dense gut. Pre-filter and the dense gut. So here, the outside got the pre-filter made from a non-woven material. That are stranded overlap to each other to capture particles. They usually captures dirt, sand, and all these muds lah. And then inside here, they have another dense gut. Dense gut are much more delicate, highly performed membrane. The support layer, very small size, microporous. Can actually capture microplastics, asbestos, cysts. Can capture up to the micro size. The starting is the E3 carbon block. E3 carbon block are made from the natural coconut. The process that making this E3 carbon, why they make the whole name E3 carbon? I don't know why because maybe inspired from the movie E.T. So they put the E3 carbon. So the alien technology is patented, because the surface area inside a lot of pore, very small pore, like the small pore very irregular shape inside. When you touch it, it becomes flat surface. How big is that? Let's say you imagine this is a piece of paper. Let's say your carbon filter, the surface area, all the pore they open up. So this paper can stretch and surround the earth one round. So this is how big is the surface area of the E3 carbon filter. Also certified by NSF that can filter 170 plus contaminant and up to 0.2 micron size, as small as that. And then one of the things that I want to make it simple. When you go to the other water filter company, you want to find out which one is better. You can only find eSpring water which inside the brochure list down 170 contaminant, black and white, all the name here, whatever the contaminant, the name of the I don't know what is the contaminant, but none of the company will ever listed down the contaminants that can filter in the brochure except the eSpring, which is black and white. You no need to go and check. If you're interested, you can go and check this NSF. info.nsf.org. You can search various brands of water filter, what certificate they provide. So what they've been certified that can remove what type of contaminants that can be removed. Yeah, so they can be removed. So this miniature, the ratio is 3:1. So the real e-spring is bigger in size. Last but not least is the UV light. UVC LED light. It's called UVC LED light. So it's another breakthrough of technology. Yeah, it's another breakthrough of technology. Let you see. This miniature also got UV light. So the lampu. Okay. So the UV light is here. Half only. Half. Not so tall. This one so tall, man. So it's half only. So the UV light here. Yeah. The real one is covered lah with metal plate. Yeah, cannot see the UV light one. So the UV light is here. So the UV light it's not the same like the normal UV light. It's a LED UVC LED light. So this LED light is also more advanced than the normal LED. So actually, people who have studied LED technology, they understand. Before when the fluorescent lights have been discovered and have been massively produced and used by the whole world, actually LED light is already there all the time. But we don't use LED light because it takes like many years, 10 to 20 years to discover the blue light LED. Blue light LED. So they have red and yellow, red and yellow. I think red and yellow. Then they found the blue light LED. Then at last, after so many years, 10 to 20 years, then only they can produce at last white light LED. Then only the LED have come into what we come to us to know. Last time when we are children, we never hardly see LED like we use in the house one, So called LED is so much better, save energy, save energy, and then you won't spoil so fast, You use the fluorescent light, less than 1 year you need to change new one. So this one lasts longer. So this LED light last 10 years, and this is not a normal LED light. So there's patented, that this LED light is used inside the water, So the water flow below. The LED light is here. LED light shine downward. So the LED light literally is soaking inside the water. So it's patented, the whole thing. No one have this type of LED light one, which can soak inside the water one. So the water will flow from below and go up So to disinfect the water. 99.999% of bacteria, 99.99% of viruses, 99.9% of cysts. All the stuff I mentioned, the cysts have been trapped, can to the dense gut, but if it's escaped, no worry, the UV light will zap it. 99.9% of cysts will be disinfect. Yeah. So this UV light combined with the E3 carbon is only you can find in the Amway e-spring water filter system. Yeah. So beside the new technology, it contain Wi-Fi. Yeah. Contain Wi-Fi. You want to connect, also don't want to connect, actually nothing very useful. Just look cool. Cool. So you can connect to your phone, tell you how much water you have filter, so you can use fully because it's so the UV light nowadays, the light is different from the e-spring. Is you could change color. You won't have the bar level, like the last time. First level, second level, or change to yellow, change to red color, and then start to bring when it's due to change. So when you put inside, it's also very easy. It's actually almost the same with the real one. Just put from downward here. Done. This one is the miniature. A lot of people, because it looks so real, saying, can it filter? Cannot filter. It's PFAS. Last time, people still don't know. It can cause harm the health or not. But e-spring already able to filter PFAS. They included inside the unsure substance whether it can cause health effect or not. Now they're sure that PFAS can cause cancer. So this e-spring can filter all type of PFAS in your brother, sister, all this lineage category, all can filter. Poor way of experiment, there's a milder way of experiment. First, the milder way of experiment is you buy your onion, big onion, you put the different type of water inside, then you put the onion there, When the water become less, you just pour water to refill in. Yeah. After 2 weeks lah, you will see lah which water can really grow. Can really grow. The cruel way is you go and buy the fighting fish. Very cheap only. Fighting fish. Small mug of water lah. Then you put different water inside. E-spring water lah, Conway water. Cannot say Conway here. I can say lah. Or the kangaroo water whatsoever lah. You see lah. The fish can survive how long? Other water, I tell you. I didn't do the experiment. I didn't do the experiment. They'll die next day. They'll die next day one. Mean E-spring can stay longer.